Hey folks, so here is the second on this day today. This one is actually one that I know really well and I have covered on the podcast. And so if you want to go and listen to this episode, go to the link in my bio, or you can Google Kimberly Kay Novak and you will find her episode that I covered. So let me get you the information first and then I'll chat about it. Kimberly Kay Novak was last seen April 17th, 1992 in Sweetwater County. She was 33 years old, has green eyes, brown hair, is approximately 5'4", 128 pounds, and is a white female. Kim has a tattoo of a Pegasus with Rolling Thunder written underneath and pine trees on her left shoulder. She also has a surgical scar on her abdomen. If you know anything about this case, you can contact the Sweetwater County Sheriff at 307-922-5300, or you can contact DCI at 307-777-7181. Okay, so when people ask me what my favorite case is, it's such a weird question because do we have a favorite, true crime episode? I don't know. But this is the one that I typically say because it is so different and so unique. Let me get into it. So this case has multiple levels of mystery. And so if you go deep diving into this case online, you will find discrepancies in dates reported. And you'll find also reportings of that the last time Kimberly was last seen was that she was going to a custody hearing in Montana. If you listen to the episode, we cover all of those discrepancies and what really happened in that custody hearing up in Montana. And I will tell you, so I interviewed Heather, a niece, and then Becky, Kim's sister, and their relationship is so special. And it comes out in that episode. And when I haven't kept in touch with Becky, but I have kept in touch with Heather, and she is this passionate and insightful and just quietly determined person that wants to get her aunt's case solved. So it's such a powerful episode. And the love that Becky has for her sister, you can really hear it. But that said, they don't hold back anything. And so they release all the details. They tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly with Kimberly's background because it's really important to understanding her case and what potentially happened to her. But what makes this case extra unique and different and special and why it's one of my favorite episodes is that back in the 90s, maybe even the early 2000s, I think they do something sort of similar with the War of the Roses where people get prank called. This was different. During Halloween, a lot of radio stations used to have psychics come on and they would do these psychic specials where people would call in and they would get connected to the psychic and then the psychic would read them to filth, right? And Becky did this. So she said it was just kind of like an off chance she was able to get on, and she actually had a recording of that psychic reading and was able to give it to me, and I was able to include it in that episode. And when I tell you, every time I listen to that part of the episode, I get full body chills. Because it's devastating, the details that she shares, but also it's things that, like, how would she know that, right? How could she know those details? And so highly recommend it. There's a level of nostalgia just because of the late 80s, early 90s of it all. And I'm proud of this episode. This is one of those episodes that when people ask me if there's one episode I should listen to, I say, go listen to this one. So you can find it in my link in my bio or Google it, or it's available on your Apple, Spotify, every major platform. And so I hope you love it as much as I love this episode. But share it. Keep this one out there. Somebody knows something about this case, and this case deserves to be solved, just like all the other cases. But if you know anything about Kimberly Kay Novak's case, shoot me a message or contact law enforcement.